Hi everyone. Today I'm going to compare the two movies Mrs. and Great Indian Kitchen. Great Indian Kitchen is one of my favorite movies of Malayalam, which has been released in recent years. And you all know the story because, like, why it would be anyone's favorite movie. That is why it is my favorite movie, also. You can't watch it over and over again. That is for certain because my absolute favorite movie is Premalu, which we can watch like over and over and over again. But Great Indian Kitchen, we can't watch again and again because of the story impact. The story makes you uncomfortable, so you can't like sit and watch it multiple times. So I haven't watched it like more than twice. I think I have watched it twice, or but it's still one of my favorite movies. But I recently got to watch Mrs., which is the official remake of Great Indian Kitchen, and I thought there was a lot of uproar and everything about against Mrs. also, and there was a lot of comparison between Mrs. and Great Indian Kitchen also online everywhere. So I thought I should also make a video about how Mrs. and Great Indian Kitchen are two good separate movies, but how it is different from each other. First of all, Mrs. is not as uncomfortable of a watch as Great Indian Kitchen is. Mrs. kind of like smooths over a lot of things, and it is not as visceral as Great Indian Kitchen is. Like Great Indian Kitchen has a lot of scenes which depicts the uncomfortable atmosphere of kitchen. It has repeated scenes of monotonous activities, and it has repeated scenes of food waste. That is the main thing in Great Indian Kitchen. That food waste is shown very much in detail. Like each time there is a cooking, there is food there, people are eating, we can see close-up shots of food waste, and we will feel disgusted about this food waste. But in Mrs., in the initial few parts, there are scenes in which food is glorified. Like we will feel the aesthetics of food is like good aesthetic of cooking and food is shown in Mrs. Like we will feel craving to eat those foods. That is not at all present in Great Indian Kitchen, because in there the intention is to make you uncomfortable at the thought of food. But here in Mrs., we are feeling like eating those foods that are being made, which is not the intention. For this movie, it is not a good intention. Like it shouldn't be shown. The food good side of food shouldn't be shown in this kind of movie, but it is shown in Mrs., and hence Mrs. is not as we will feel like what do you call disgust, and we like throwing up at the sight of food in Great Indian Kitchen. But in Mrs., no, that feeling is not there. There is another major difference in Mrs. and Great Indian Kitchen is that in Great Indian Kitchen there are no character names to any of the characters. The characters are nameless, and hence we feel that every character belong to every household. Like this is someone we know. We feel like this is some person that we already know. So in like in Mrs., there was names to all the characters, which I didn't feel it like affected the story much. Names can be okay, but that was a major difference. But in Great Indian Kitchen, the point I felt that after the marriage, Nimisha's character, the nameless character of the wife that Nimisha plays, she is never shown as extremely happy. Like at first, after the marriage, she's just confused to be in this new household, and she's awkward with her new husband, and it's not shown that she's happy. She's just there. But in Mrs., she's shown as happy. The character Richa is shown as happy. Like when she has very new like anticipations when she is coming to new household, and she has very hopes of romance with her husband. She's wearing a very sexy nightie in the first night and all, and she is expecting some kind of romance, and she even gets that in the first initial stages of her marriage. The in the Hindi version, the husband is not that bad. That's what I felt, that the husband is not that bad in Hindi version in first at least first half. But that was in Great Indian Kitchen. The character is the husband character is despicable to a very bad extent, and Suraj Venyaramuda has acted so well that we will hate that character. We will really hate that character, the husband character. But in Mrs., the husband was not that hateful. I felt that, and he needed to be hateful for the movie to be impactful. And so in Malayalam version, Nimisha's character was never shown fully happy. That she was not extremely happy after marriage. But in Hindi version, Richa's character is happy, somewhat happy in the initial few days or initial stages of her marriage, and she is even shown dancing in the kitchen, which is, oh, like it shows her character, like her character is like this, she is happy character, she likes dancing. That is right, okay. But why, when she is dancing, we feel that she is happy in this household? Why would she feel suffocated, and why would she feel even like wanting to get out of here? But in so that's why the impact of the Hindi version like lessens a bit. But what I really liked about Hindi version is that they have shown that her she has a passion for dancing. Like in Malayalam version, we see one shot of her dancing in the initial few seconds, like she is just dancing for 1 or 2 seconds in the initial few minutes of the movie. And then Nimisha is never shown as she is dancing, or she is not even seen watching dancing videos, or she is not, her passion for dancing we can't see in the Malayalam version at all. But in Hindi version, we can see her constantly watching her old dancing videos, and then in the end also, in Malayalam version, Nimisha is not seen dancing. Only her students are seen dancing. But that could be because the actress doesn't know that much dancing. I can understand that. But in Hindi version, the impact is more because she is seen dancing herself, not just the students. She is seen dancing herself, and she is like looking at her dancing videos in between and all. And another major difference in Malayalam and Hindi version was that the menstruation incident in Malayalam, we can see that Nimisha is not happy while like she is menstruating, because she is going through too much discrimination, and like she is like shut into another room, not even to be touching anything and stuff like that. When I watched the Malayalam movie also, I felt that that was a bit too much. Who does that in today's age? But I guess there will be household which still follows those customs. I'm not sure. I have never seen anybody like ostracized that much because they are like menstruating. But it's shown in the movie, so there must be some household who does that. But in the Hindi version, it is shown that Richa just enjoys that 1 week of freedom. Like Richa's issues are not shown in that time at all. Like a maid comes and take care of the things in that 1 week, and Richa is just get 1 week free and 1 week rest. That is shown in Hindi version. But in Malayalam version, we can see Nimisha's struggle. Like Nimisha is getting shut into a room. She is supposed to bathe somewhere else. She is supposed to not touch anything, and she is just the like auntie comes in and like takes care, like scolds her for every single things and stuff like that. And so we can feel the frustration. In Hindi version, no, it is very much underplayed. That could have been explored more, but very much underplayed. In Malayalam, there was the Shabrimala issue. In Hindi, the Shabrimala issue obviously can't be shown, so they have shown, like replaced it with the scenes of Karwa Chauth. Karwa Chauth is when females have to fast for their husband's longevity, and which is very patriarchal kind of tradition and ritual, I think. And so it was very aptly put in the Hindi version, and I thought it served the purpose, and it had like it like made sense to be put there. And I did feel irritated because the husband comes in and scolds her, and the next thing she has to do is to touch his feet and like pray for his longevity, and that is a very frustrating and irritating thing to see. And then uh, but still Malayalam version had more frustration building up because of this Shabrimala issue and all the things that Nimisha has to go through during those time, and her like menstruation issue and everything. Malayalam just build up tension, frustration, and we just feel uncomfortable to the point that we want her to leave. But in Hindi, she is just with the impact is not that much there. It is everything is very downplayed and glorified. I felt you could have explored more on the Karwa Chauth issue and menstruation issue for sure, because those two the scriptwriters could have made the uh, the audience more frustrated by those two issues, but they didn't. They have just glorified it a bit. Then there is the final last scene where she throws the water and just goes outside the house. In the Malayalam version, Nimisha just gets out, like walks out of the house and walks through the street where people, like women are protesting for Shabrimala issue. And in the Hindi version, she drives away the car which they got as the dowry. She is like taking what is rightfully hers and back to her house. And when she reaches the house, in Malayalam version, the brother comes in and asks for water. He asks for water, and she just say, you take water yourself. Why can't you take water yourself? And in Hindi version, the mother tell her to get her brother some water, which I felt little again lacks a bit of impact. The brother asking for water as if it was his right to get water was a little bit more impactful than the mother telling go get him water. Again, that's I felt that everything lacks a bit impact. But I would not say that Mrs. is a bad movie. This is a good attempt at a remake. It is better than many remakes. It has lot of good things also, like a lot of things in me Mrs. has been played well. Like the dancing part, that it is shown that she has dancing, like she has a passion for dancing and she is dancing, like she is constantly checking dancing videos. And then there is a scene, I also saw a reel about this, that there is a scene where in the first half, the husband in Mrs. comes and he pours the chai into half of his chai to another glass and gives to Richa. But then after, when he is busy, he doesn't give her a chai and he just takes it and goes to his office. But and she is just holding a empty cup, thinking he will pour it to her, and she is just disappointed. Things like that is there in Mrs., which is very like thoughtfully written. And like she's taking away her own dowry to drive back to her own house. That is also a thoughtfully written piece. When I think of overall things, Mrs. is less impactful. That's the problem. I'm telling this again and again and again, which is not not a good way to express something. But yeah, Mrs. was good attempt. It is a very good remake as a remake. And Sania Malhotra has acted really well. I have to say that Sania Malhotra is a very good actress, and I have to give her the credit that she has acted very well. Also, the father-in-law character has done an okay job. I think Malayalam father-in-law was a bit more hateful, because he was Malayalam father-in-law. He was very sweet-spoken. Like he will say the most hateful with things with a very sweet smile and very sweet tone. Like you have to use the grinder for making chutney better. Like he says in a very sweet tone. And Hindi, my father-in-law was a bit more strict, a bit more rough, and what do you call it? He was very authoritative. Yeah, he was a little bit authoritative. In Malayalam, the father-in-law is very sweet, and hence we will hate him more because he says the most absurd things in the hateful ways. So yeah, that is there. And I felt the Malayalam version husband was way more hateful than the Hindi version. Hindi version husband was a little bit mild, but Suraj character, that character, the husband character is just hateful. You can't hate him more. That much hateful he is. So that is all I think. Overall, Mrs. was okay, but Great Indian Kitchen was better. But again, there is a lot Mrs. needed to be made because there is such an uproar in social media over Mrs. That Mrs. is a propaganda film. It is like feminist propaganda. Feminists are coming against men and stuff like that, which is outrageous because it's just a movie and it is just showing the reality of hundreds and thousands of women in, not just hundreds and thousands, millions of women in India, and it is just showing reality. Then how will it become a propaganda film? I don't believe it is a propaganda film. It is just reality. So just men who thinks it is a propaganda film, it is your fault for thinking it's a propaganda film. So kindly everybody should watch both Great Indian Kitchen and Mrs. I think, because if you have only watched Mrs., please consider watching the original Great Indian Kitchen. It is very much more disturbing film. I will say that because Mrs. is much more palpable. Mrs. is much more enjoyable to watch. Great Indian Kitchen is much more suffocating to watch. It creates a discomfort. So if you want to watch the original, please watch the original. If you have only seen Mrs. So consider watching it, and please like and subscribe for my channel. I'll see you next time for another video. Bye.